What, you're supposed to narrate this?
No, you tell me. We're looking for the water hose to go to the back windshield washer on a 2005 Town and Country. We already know the pump is good.
And the pump is located in the right front fender well in front of the wheel. There's a panel that comes out to get to the back side of the pump. This is the front hose. This is the rear hose. The rear hose snakes up behind and comes into the fender well and runs along the top here. Comes down, comes into the back side, goes inside this removable panel, and goes inside the vehicle through a grommet behind the glove box. Once you get inside the vehicle, the 2005 Town and Country, up in the corner, it's where it comes in. It comes down in the wiring harness. Inside the vehicle, it changes from the rubber tube under the hood to a black, thinner plastic tube inside the vehicle. That was confusing because I was looking for the rubber hose. And you can see right here, it runs in the wiring harness, comes in this wiring harness along this way. Then underneath the front seat, it branches off and turns towards the center of the vehicle. In the center of the vehicle, in between the two seats in the front, which I had to pull out, which is fun. There's my problem. It's cracked and broken right here, at least the first problem. Then it turns and heads towards the rear of the vehicle, and I assume it head towards the left cargo bay door and along the fire that side there, over the wheel, up the D-pillar, through the center, to the rear washer in the middle of the rear hatch. That is how this thing runs. I could never find a video or a diagram on how the tubing was ran, and this is what that tubing looks like. It's not a rubber hose, it's thin plastic. You can see this one's all rotted up and cracked and crap. This is all wet underneath here, so I'm going to try and splice it with a rubber hose and see if that's the only hole. For all of you that ever wondered where it was, there it is. At least for me, that's so far. Good luck.
Okay, when we did the seat, we found
more leaks.
We took the cover up, the beauty cover off of and raised the carpet. And you notice it's coming down between the two stow and go seats. And it's going around that way. And from what we can tell, instead of the left, it's coming up on the right. And it's going to come out back here in the back.
Up the right D-pillar.
Up the right D-pillar.
Behind the body.
Behind the body.
Out and up into the rear hatch. Next to the hinge.
Okay. We ended up just going to get a new hose and replacing the whole old hose all the way back. As far as we
spliced it in's what we did to the existing hose here and ran it through the center back to another splice underneath the rear carpet here. And that was finally to the point to get the squirter
to work,
which is an all day effort. But it squirts. That's what I guess we wanted it to do. So there you go.